Yay! Rival Domains lives! Oh, that summons so much energy. Okay. Seriously though, Rival Domains lives, okay? There's no relay defense, hands up, everyone cheer that we actually get to keep Rival Domains. This is great. Since this week is actually a little bit more difficult than the previous weeks, I'm going to show you guys two different methods. If you have difficulty troubleshooting these methods, as always, join the Discord. There's a HM farming help strat, there's pin messages, and myself and others included will definitely try to help you out as much as possible. If you guys are wondering why the scenery has changed, because you haven't seen one of my videos in the past few days, basically there's renovations in my main room, and now there's a fridge beside me. So, yep, great. Anyways, let's jump into it. Today, we're looking at two different strategies. The first one will be this one. Let's look at the positions first. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4 are not important. They do not need any sort of skills. They can be blank. Fifth one needs a positional skill that is important. And Wings of Mercy 2 or 1. I think 1 is perfectly fine here as well. You need your Wings of Mercy Dancer, just like always. Make sure they don't have a weapon. And finally, in this slot, I recommend a unit with a positional skill as well. Not a positional skill, but just an assist skill. You'll see in a moment when I go through it. The most important person and the one that's crucial to getting this clear is a cavalry, range cavalry. I've chosen the most accessible one. It is Ursula. Credit goes out to a Reddit user that escapes my mind right now, but he did originally come up with this strat. I've just fine-tuned it because that one did have a couple of flaws. With Ursula, you have Thunder, lowest attack, and Fortress Res is the only seal you need. You can create this, and it doesn't need to be upgraded. Super easy to do, and there we go. That's the Ursula strat. I will show you right now how it's done. So what happens here, I'll show you once for the auto clear. So Sylvia dances Ursula, Raven moves forward, and Robin is right behind. They don't break the walls. Ursula goes and hits Tail 2. She survives both Seliph and Tail 2 on the enemy retaliation. Then Ursula goes hits the fort because it's clear, and Sylvia dances Ursula, and Robin comes in and kills. Now what's important, and this is very important, is that I want to show it off slowly yet again. Is that, again, don't put weapons on the unit here, which was my Raven. It doesn't have to be a Raven. Yes. And you probably want to keep this unit's weapon quite weak. That's why they're using Fire Breath. So the reason you put an assist skill here and no weapon on this unit is so that they move forward. If they move forward like this, they don't break the wall, but they also don't expose this unit over here. So again, what happens is Ursula moves here, gets danced, and she's going to go hit this rock. Raven moves forward but doesn't break the block, which is good. And Robin moves here. This prevents Robin from engaging onto other units and also clogs up the enemy. And turn, you'll see that they move forward, get some rallies in. Ursula doesn't actually hit Tail 2. She just chooses to go onto the defense tile. She doesn't actually hit Tail 2. She just goes onto the defense tile, doesn't hit. And now she hits Fortress tile. Robin goes in, Sylvia dances, and finishes it. There you have it. Finally. In the second strategy, credit goes out to Tessora on my Discord as well for coming out with this. This one has much more specific requirements, so you will need a lot more troubleshooting. Again, use the comment section or my Discord to help you out with that. Positions, this time, as you can see, are Sharina first. Doesn't really matter, she's just blank. Second one will be a Wings of Mercy unit with a weak weapon, preferably less attack than a Lyn, who's the unit here that's going to be taking care of this. Then you have your Wings of Mercy melee unit. Wings of Mercy 2 is required because Lyn does not hit lower than possible here. Third slot will be a F Grima. Positional skill is important. Wings of Mercy 2 is likely needed depending on the Lyn you use. Lyn is ideal here. A neutral IV Lyn is okay. It just needs to not have more speed than enough to kill Tail 2. Like, you don't want too much speed or Lyn will kill Tail 2, and that's not good. Again, 4th slot is just a dummy, 5th slot is also a dummy. You need your Dancer, no weapon, Wings of Mercy, and 7th slot is a dummy. Lyn is the most important thing here. You will likely either need a neutral IV Lyn, or you'll have to go into the Discord or ask for people to supply you with this unit. This is actually my friend's unit, as expected, because I don't actually have a neutral IV Lyn myself. I have a merge Lyn, so it feels kind of bad, and I think she's plus speed as well. So let's go back in here and show you how this one is done. This is a faster method. It is the one that I'll likely use, just so I don't have to use a 3-turn method, and I already have a lot of units capped out. So you needed that weak weapon there. It's very important on Grima. My Grima specifically, you don't want like some blue unit with like a really powerful weapon to be killing Tiki instead. As you can see, that one was a lot quicker. And there you have it. This is definitely the quicker method of this week. Requirements are much more steeper than they have been. But again, if you feel like you're getting into some issues, because there will be a lot of things here, weapons have to be unequipped, positional skills are needed, or assist skills. You can use stuff like shove, smite, sometimes pivot, but you know, they can mess things up, or maybe a unit ends up killing things. But hopefully this gave you an idea that Rival Domains is actually still alive and it can be done, but it just requires specific things. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.